If you have been diagnosed with ADHD, you may have also been given a corresponding diagnosis of depression. But the good news is, lots of ADHD treatment involves treating the symptoms of depression. Hello, if you are new here, my name is Sogol, and I'm an associate marriage and family therapist here at Embracing You Therapy. In today's video, I will discuss how ADHD and depression often go hand in hand. I will also talk about the symptoms that are common to both conditions. And finally, I will offer 3 strategies for managing these symptoms. For individuals with ADHD, managing its symptoms can be a really challenging thing to do. The constant struggle to meet expectations, difficulties with focus, and staying organized can really take a toll and lead to feelings of frustration, low self-esteem, and even sadness. So let's dive deeper into the overlapping symptoms of ADHD and depression. If you or someone you know is dealing with both of these conditions, it is essential to understand the common challenge they bring. Number 1. One shared symptom is persistent fatigue and a lack of energy. You might find yourself feeling tired even after a full night's sleep, and even struggle to engage in activities requiring physical or mental effort. Number 2, people with both ADHD and depression often struggle with feelings of worthlessness, self-doubt, and excessive guilt. Negative thoughts about oneself, skills, and accomplishments can lead to a drop in self-esteem. Another common issue is low motivation. You may experience a reduced interest in activities you once loved, struggle to start or finish tasks, and have a general sense of indifference towards your surroundings. Understanding these shared symptoms is crucial for effective management and seeking appropriate help. So, let's explore some practical tips for coping with the challenges and managing the symptoms of both ADHD and depression. 1. Establishing a routine. It is important to remember that a routine can be a powerful tool to reduce the impact of ADHD and depression on your life. Creating a consistent daily routine can provide a structure and help you manage the symptoms of these conditions. This routine should include key elements such as sleep, meals, work or study time, exercise, and leisure activities. By sticking to this routine as much as possible, you will establish a sense of stability and reduce decision fatigue. One notable difference between ADHD and depression is how people respond to stimulation. For those with ADHD, they might experience boredom or lack of interest in things they used to enjoy, but they still can find stimulation in social interactions or new experiences. On the other hand, in the case of depression, these tactics may not provide much relief. So if you notice that you tend to become more depressed with too much alone time or unstructured time, a well-structured routine can be a valuable tool to combat this. A good routine should strike a balance between practical and pleasurable tasks while also making space for self-care. It is a way to take control of your days and assess whether your feelings are related to ADHD or depression based on how you feel about your plans. Tailor your routine to address the challenges you face when struggling with either attention regulation or depression. If you tend to forget to eat, set alarms to remind yourself. If you have trouble sleeping, adapt your routine to ensure you get enough rest. The goal is to make self-care non-negotiable and focus on the areas that are the most challenging for you. Remember, your routine should be a tool to support you, so feel free to customize it to fit your needs. As an ADHD therapist in Woodland Hills, I see a lot of people who have trouble regulating attention, who struggle with procrastination, and who feel down on themselves about all the projects they haven't started or plans they've never followed through. So, the second method for managing your ADHD and depression symptom is breaking tasks into smaller steps. Large tasks can often feel overwhelming, leading to procrastination and a feeling of being stuck. It's like that old saying about the hardest part of a workout being the first step out the door, which it is true for beginning of a lot of activities. We tend to spend too much time thinking about every single detail for the task and talk ourselves out of it even before starting it. But breaking tasks into smaller and manageable steps can make them much more approachable. It is far easier to boost your motivation for a simple task than for a complex project. The key is to focus on completing one step at a time, rewarding yourself after each step to stay motivated. Also, using a physical list and crossing off completed steps can be also a good, powerful motivator. It's like giving your brain a reward each time you check off something from your list. Remember, setting yourself up for success, no matter how small you may think that success is, will help to combat low self-esteem and frustration. And lastly, the essential step for effectively dealing with your ADHD and depression symptoms is prioritizing yourself and self-care. The best part is that self-care is for everyone, not just a select few. Self-care is all about meeting your basic needs for survival while supporting and improving your mental and physical health. It is not a concept or something that has to break your bank or you have to spend so much money on. It is about taking care of yourself in practical and affordable ways. Start with the essentials that keep your body going. Get enough rest. Stay hydrated. Move your body through regular exercise and nourish yourself with a balanced diet. These fundamental acts can have a significant impact on your mental state. Sometimes you might have unkind thoughts that you should be doing more. But just remember, it is through consistent self-care in the foundational areas that you gain the energy and confidence to add more to your self-care routine. Adjust your self-care as needed. If depression is making a full shower seem impossible, don't be too harsh on yourself. Start with the small steps like washing your face and putting on clean clothes. Self-care isn't about others' expectations. It is about what works for you. Speak kindly to yourself and figure out how to show your self-care in your unique way. Also, when dealing with the coexistence of depression and anxiety, it is crucial to make a space for rest after social events or to engage in enjoyable activities following a very anxious day. Embrace your ADHD, depression, and anxiety as part of who you are and plan to support yourself through their ups and downs. Self-care is about meeting yourself where you are and honoring yourself in a way that feels right for you. Don't hesitate to reach out to a trusted person for support and guidance. A combination of therapies and even medication might be necessary, and that is absolutely okay. The key is to listen to yourself, be honest, and keep trying even on the rough and tough days. Creating routines, breaking tasks into a smaller step, prioritizing self-care, and seeking support are invaluable tools to set yourself up for success. Thank you so much for watching today's video, and please don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. You can also visit our website for more information at embracingyouTherapy.com.